playing with your nose?
Because it's feeling very loose. It's nearly fully healed and it's now wobbling around quite a lot in my nose.
So how is it gonna be better? Do you need to buy a bigger one?
No, I just have to change it. If it falls out, I won't have to panic because it's healed. When it fell out last week, it hadn't fully healed and it really hurt trying to put it back in.
What's next?
Maybe a chicken nipple.
But I won't be able to see it.
I have to see everything. Although I think my nipples are too small. I really would like it, but I think they're far too small. I don't think there's actually enough flesh there.
You can extend it.
You want me to get boob implants?
Hello.
Hiya.
I'm Toy.
I'm Goy.
And Koi.
Who knows?
And welcome to
Trending Travels. Where are we going today, my sweet?
We are going to Argentina.
Oh.
Argentina, yes, and there is a single lady there.
Just one singer in Argentina, one lady.
Yeah. Her name is Emilia.
Emilia.
It looks very like a very popular video, very trending video in Argentina, and we are going to check the song La Playlist.
La_playlist.mpeg. Say it properly.
La_playlist.mpeg. Starting after this. If this is your first time in our channel,
It's important to stretch and warm up before we begin. So do a couple of squats. We'll wait.
shall we?
3,
Don't we need
4.
to prepare muscle in our?
Do some Kegel tenses as well.
Yes, I'm doing.
I'm doing it now.
And welcome. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so, and also thank you so much for all the views, likes, comments, and of course the new subscribers and our lovely veterans. You know, when we visited Argentina before, we found Lathi.
Oh my
And
god.
Lathi is a regular visitor in our playlist. Playlist.
Lathi is an amazing person to follow on Instagram as well. She's just...
And she commented.
She replied to some of our messages, and she is...
And we haven't checked Lathi for a while, but let's give the
Well,
stage...
I keep downloading anything that she releases.
Oh, okay.
So...
But let's give a chance to a singer that we don't know from Argentina, and her name is Emilia. It's important to say, whatever we are saying here, we are sharing with you our own honest opinion. We do not wish to offend, hurt, insult, or objectify neither the singer nor your nation, but most importantly, not anybody else.
However,
if we are offending you, we are sorry.
Sleep. As it's Sunday, I thought I'd go a little bit more religious.
Sunday's almost finished. Anyway, I want to ask something of you Spanish speakers, because I know all the Spanish.
He knows all the Spanish.
I know that you usually say la in a word where it ends with an A. It's like la familia, la fiesta, and there are some edge cases. Playlist is a female. Why la playlist? Explain me, please.
Maybe because playlist identifies as female. Why don't you ask them?
Oh, and another question, Ed, if we open that, how do you define non-binary when you need to say la and L?
I saw a meme that someone asked AI, how do you say non-binary in Spanish? And the answer was, you say non-binario or non-binaria, depending on the gender. And so naughty, but so fucking funny.
Any expectations from Emilia La Playlist?
No.
.mpeg.
La_playlist.mpeg.
Yes.
I don't know. I hope it's dancey, and I hope there's more than just the Latin beat going on. I hope there's progression in the song, because Lathi has something
different,
a bit
like,
more. It doesn't sound like a lot. Yes, there's that influence of the South American, but there's more of a
fusion.
Yeah.
Of a dance and and
more
maybe
poppy,
Emilia will bring that to us.
There's an old school title.
I think it's gonna be great because of that clever wording.
Yeah.
Let's watch together. Emilia, la_playlist.mpeg starting now. Oh, la_playlist.
Oh. Isn't that Sin? What an absolute babe. Oh,
Is that 12/8?
Oh, I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention.
You're paying attention.
So the moment this very attractive man walked in, this very nice synth started playing as well, and it was like,
So
whoa,
much confusion.
synesthesia
So
going
many
on right
things
now.
happening at the same time.
Okay, this doesn't have the very, very typical Latin sound. It's a bit techno-y, and I think it's going to be my cup of tea.
And she's gorgeous.
She's a babe. She's wearing the cliche librarian look, though, the thin glasses. But what a happy-looking library. It's so bright. The libraries here look dreadful buildings.
I want to see who's coming to that library now. Who's next?
Do you think we can check him out?
Of course.
I'll pay the fine, keep him late. Although it looks like, has he got a bit of a cold sore on his lip?
Maybe.
The synth! No, it's not 12/8. Look!
It's definitely not the Latin.
There's very little Latin. I love it. Not that I don't like the Latin sound, but this is all over. This is my teenage years. No, techno.
I'm enjoying
It's
it.
really intense as well. It's like, whoa, in your face. Every look is quite naughty.
Yeah. Is she nodding to the 90s? Is that all about it?
It sounds 90s
because she
in
said
the
something
music.
about the 90s.
Yeah, some of the looks. There's a 90s computer look. It's when everything was see-through.
It's a nod to the 90s, basically. That's what
Excellent,
it is.
absolutely excellent.
Yeah,
She's very, very young though. Just the 90s is probably like
For her, it's
for
like
her,
the
it's like it
dinosaurs.
doesn't even exist.
It's the dinosaurs, yeah.
Oh.
That's a bit like...
It does sound familiar. It
That
does sound
beat
familiar. Is it
sounds
is it a
familiar.
sample
Like sample from
something old?
from the 90s. Is that a frog? No, it can't be the frog.
No, that was noughties. That was when phones were a thing. I'm really enjoying this though. It's not finished. It's finished. Oh. That was brilliant. That was so much fun. Really nostalgic.
It's your cup of tea. It's
yeah.
like Austria this year, isn't it?
More 90s poppy than just dancey. It was some of the looks were very Christina in the 90s and Britney in the 90s. It was always
Yeah, and enjoy it. I don't know if I'm gonna download it. Are you gonna download it?
yes.
Yeah,
Let us know. Is it
what
a
is
sample?
this? Yeah, there is a sample.
Or is it just so well made that it sounds like everything from the 90s? Can't say there was much variety in pop music in the 90s, was there?
Yeah, nothing like the 80s. Sorry, the 80s.
Good and bad.
The
Yeah.
80s is my thing.
I'll
so
just
sorry.
say 2 words to you. Spice Girls. And I've won.
There's so much variety on the 80s.
Yeah, but variety doesn't always mean good, does it?
Okay then, comment below. 80, Toy Team, 90s, Goy Team.
Or, if you're older or younger, another decade.
Yes, but this is interesting because I think it's a very common disagreement, 80s and
Yeah.
90s, you know.
No one ever argues about the noughties.
Yeah,
being the
nobody
best
think the
decade.
noughties is good.
We all look fondly on the noughties, but we don't argue that it was the best decade.
No.
No one would ever do that.
No.
And no one even
and
acknowledges the
70s
tens.
and the 70s is like the disco.
70s has its thing, but again, no one tries to compare it. The 80s and 90s are
80s and 90s
and
are
it's interesting
rivals.
that the 2010s literally doesn't get mentioned as a thing. Like, we acknowledge the noughties and it was a bit rubbish, but no one ever says the 10s, do they? It's just like everything is stopped. And
TikTok.
was that when we all
TikTok,
became absolutely depressed? And
So when we came to the TikTok
TikTok
world,
didn't come in the 2010s.
well, the social media, no, come on. Everything went to the social media and it's less... You know, we consume music differently in the 80s and 90s. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let us know in the comments below what you thought about Emilia love_playlist.mpeg.
Loved it.
I love this. I love this title. And if you like this video, thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so.
Follow us on Facebook, send us a message if you'd like to join our helpers team. Send us an email to
toyandgoy@gmail.com or find us on Instagram.
@toyandgoy.
And until next time, see you guys very, very soon. Bye!
Shania Twain was also in the 90s, so although she might have started in the
Shania Twain started in the 30s. Cher.
Cher's not 80. Cher's literally been since 1840. Cher has been in every single decade of music.
Madonna, it is.
Exactly. You've just proven my point.